Right, we're going to do a random Celtic cross. For those of you who are interested, if you want to watch, please do. So Spirit, what do we all need to know for this next week, please, coming up? Judgment Day. It means the settlement of a long-standing problem and our fresh start. Something has to be razed to the ground so you can rise like the phoenix from the ashes. At the very least, this is the dentist card. Those born on the 20th, living or past, state for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. So positive conclusions or settlement to something. There is sadness here, an empty cup, feeling devoid of happiness or feeling. So it may be that there's been a funeral and someone is grieving. Empty vessels. So Spirit are wanting it. If you've lost somebody right now, like very recently, they are telling you it was just an empty shell. That's not me, I'm still here. Because there, especially if it's a male, is unconditional love. Someone loved you very much. However, if it's a female that's gone, she's telling you off for drinking too much, drowning your sorrows. She's not happy about that. In the living world, this is a settlement of a long-standing problem. There is alcohol involved and somebody's no longer cares. What cannot be changed is that somebody's given up. And maybe somebody gave up the fight, the will to live. The root of the problems is, for those who have lost somebody, your whole world has collapsed. For others, there will be delays in you being able to travel to the object of your desire, be they persons, things or events, which has caused this person to give up, thinking that you're not bothered. Or this situation, this job, whatever it is. There is a connection to the number 72 and a string of pearls to Spirit, but this actually is those born the 21st, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way, the root of the problems. In the past, we have lying, deceit, double talk, two-faced, being found out in the past, possibly about 7 weeks ago. In the immediate future, we have a wish or dream not coming true because you refuse to face things head on. Unable to get out into society. Still, the lockdown is having influences on people, and drinkers especially, it's becoming a problem. So Aquarius energy, anybody born on the 17th, living or past it, for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. The present situation is confusion, living in a dream world, not really knowing which way to turn. Personal life, somebody's got a false mask, they're lying, they're deceivers. There's Gemini energy, but it doesn't have to be a Gemini. Two-faced, wearing a false mask, pretending to be happy at the very least when they're not. It could be a drug dealer, it could be somebody criminal, it could be somebody you have your suspicions about. You're not paranoid, it's right. Hopes and fears is that you're strong enough to get through this. Possible struggles with a Leo or with your inner and outer demons. This is karmic situation. You have to be able to express yourself and watch your heart. So those born on the 8th or the 26th, living or past it, for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. So Spirit are telling you you are strong enough. And the outcome, whatever the question is that love will get you through this. You need to be with somebody that fills your cup with their own, and vice versa. With or without a body, the hearts still remain. The love still remains. You fill each other. So if this is somebody that's lost somebody, know that the love is still there. They don't want you to be sad. They don't want you to be empty and alone. They want you to be happy in how they remember it. You're strong enough. Stop playing the martyr. Bottom of the deck, we have, for those of you with spirit, they've been trying to contact you, so you'll have been noticing strange occurrences. For others, you will receive a passionate communication. No two ways about it. So, let's go around again, see if we can find out a bit more about this. First or the 28th is negative. 8th or the 26th is positive. 21 is negative. 17 is negative. And 20 is positive. Yeah, somebody's releasing a heavy burden. It wasn't theirs to start with anyway. They may be keeping the peace for now, trying to avoid the tower from collapsing. Those born on the 16th, living or past it, for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. Yeah, the obstacles to overcome is a choice. The choice is yours. There's no wrong choices. As long as it's the right choice for you, it's a choice. There is no wrong choices. You choose, but you have to be prepared to stick to it. Soulmates, forever. 6 or 24th, living or past date for your diary and address. In this case, it's positive. What cannot be changed though is a lack, feeling left out. Whichever way you go, you're going to feel left out. You're going to feel like you've lost something. You're going to feel possibly that you've lost half of yourself or half of what you earn. It's just the way it is. And there it is again. It came out in the pick a card. It's a very strange bird. I will try and find out what it is. I've never seen one like it in my life. If you can tell me what that is, I'd be very grateful. It's a very strange bird. But it means a nightmare. So it's maybe just a nightmare of a bird. It's maybe not real at all. And it's made by your own thoughts. So that's the root of the problems. Your thoughts. What you're conjuring up in the dead of night. Here we go again. Immediate past, there's been somebody blocking your path. Raccoon is someone who causes mischief that way up. Nothing will stop them. They will cause mischief, but they will stop you, put blockages in your way, and it could be delays in travel, it could be problems with children. The 19 is massively important in a negative way. The immediate future is the wasp. It's failure, because you got too smug, too clever, maybe too successful. The wasp has no real use in this world. The wasp is only here to destroy. So failure. At the present time, you're sitting on the fence and juggling too many things. Can't decide on anything, and Spirit are trying to contact you. The owl is a direct message from Spirit. 2 years is mentioned. It could be juggling 2 people, 2 jobs. Just not asking for help and trying to do everything by yourself. And especially if that's somebody who's lost somebody, they don't like that. You need to ask for help. Present situation. Again, the 2 of Cups. Somebody is being coaxed out of their shell. They are very timid. They have been hurt. And they love unconditionally. So, but it is a union of some type. A lot of 2s. A union, partnership. Seems like Groundhog Day though. If you're waiting for a message, it's been very slow in coming. Apologies will be very slow in coming. Improvements in income will be very slow in coming. This is the groundhog, but it always gets there. Knight of Pentacles is the only knight that always gets what he's after. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn possibly. Could be a man in uniform, could be somebody darker complexion, or a female to be fair. The one with the limp and the honey and the bees. And the outcome, oh dear me, the big silverback, the Emperor, stubborn old bugger, the gorilla. He doesn't take no for an answer. It's his way or the highway. But at the minute he knows he's got competition for the head of the pack, and he's feeling a bit old and a bit tired, so he's not really feeling his normal impressive self. So something's brought him down. Those born on the 4th or the 31st, living or past, that if you diary and address, massively important in a negative way. It's about lack of self-esteem, lack of self-image, lack of self-worth. But Spirit is telling you anything that you're about to start, be it a new business, anything that you do with like-minded people, teamwork, you might have to stick your neck out because this is a giraffe, will pay off within 3 years. So take that risk, stick your neck out. Teamwork, build a firm foundation, and from that anything can grow. We'll have one message from the angels just to bring it together for those of you especially that have a loved one that passed. Somewhere in there they may have been mentioned. That is the patriarch of the family, father, grandfather, whatever it is. You have to stay positive. When you're positive, you keep directing the stream of high vibrational energy with your thoughts, words and actions. But the Emperor's not feeling that positive. We need to turn him around so he's back to his normal self. This affects others and they help you towards your purpose. Your angels are aware of the power of your positivity and they too will support you in your intentions. The Magician is also not feeling himself. It's very negative, seeing his world as half empty. You choose your thoughts and attitudes, so focus on the loving and abundant and successful outcome to any area of your life. Your positivity will make you feel happy, healthy and fulfilled, and that's all Spirit wants for you, is your happiness and fulfillment. Because if you're unhappy somewhere, it's time to move on, because the unhappiness, you may be playing the martyr or the victim, as I said, but that doesn't mean you're not hurting people by trying to be something you're not. So you'll know if that applies to you. Thanks for listening.